I had a really close friend of mine steal a necklace that I had just bought off my body while I was sleeping.
Somebody I knew broke into that house I was living at.
Some homie started snooping around with my baby mama, and I didn't take it light. You know, that was pretty messed up.
Pretty much, he ended up with a broken nose, broken glasses, and he was not very happy either.
I'd have to say that the most up thing that's ever happened to me was the day that my dad didn't show up to my signing day for college.
Daddy issues.
I mean, I worked all my life for this opportunity, and that day, instead of coming to it, he stayed up late last night, or the night before. Yeah, he was up late playing video games all night. I mean, we really didn't have a conversation about it. He just kind of shrugged it off, and that was almost painfuler. It's something that's still not discussed about, but I think one day we'll come to it. Like, one day it's got to get off my chest.
I've been stabbed a couple of times from a small town in North Carolina. Walking downtown Elizabeth City on the waterfront, you know, new jacket, some fairly nice clothes. Dude came up, asked for my wallet. I said no because it was empty anyway, but nice wallet. And you know, pulled a knife on me, asked again, said no, jabbed me in the side, got a small scar there, and then ran off.
Special Forces Navy SEAL Ranger here to show you a couple knife defenses. So pay attention and hope you learn something. Go ahead.
Someone stole my truck keys one time and left me stranded 2.5 hours from town back in Arizona, actually, from Flagstaff to Gilbert. It's about 3 hours long.
The worst thing that someone's done to me is cheat on me, and it was pretty bad. They just told me, so, and then I just moved on, so yeah.
That person told you that they're cheating
yeah.
on you? Oh, that sucks.
So 4 months after me and my wife got married, she hit me up, let me know she was over the relationship, that she's with somebody else and moving in with him. And then I found out 5 months later she was 5 months pregnant. So
wow.
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
I had a really close friend of mine steal a necklace that I had just bought off my body while I was sleeping. Well, it was kind of just obvious. She was the only one with me, and I woke up and it wasn't there.
Somebody I knew broke into that house I was living at, tried to steal something, but I was home and I came downstairs and I saw 3 people in the house, and one of them had been a friend of mine, and luckily they ran out the back door and I ran out of the front door, and police got them like later that day. Okay. But yeah, they confirmed that it was my friend, and I was like, damn, I knew it.
Dude, I was not trying to break into your house! Dude, stop! I was not! Dude!
Alright, the worst thing somebody's ever done to me, you know, is put me down on my goals. Specifically, you know, I have a dream and aspirations of going to med school, becoming a doctor, doing all these like certain things, and people put you down, like, especially in high school. So, oh, you're not gonna do that, you know, and it kind of hurts, you know. Like, man, like, you kind of start second guessing your ability to do things in the world. But then, you know, you have to think to yourself, like, why am I here? Like, what is my purpose? And you keep that every day. You keep that motivation, and you keep those goals and aspirations, and, you know, you'll make it far, like, no matter what you do. So I learned to get through. Now I'm in college, and now I'm almost to med school, so everything's going well.
So the worst thing that happened to me was my friend talking me behind my back. She had said that I asked her to be my makeout buddy when I did not, and she also said that my relationship wasn't real because I hadn't had sex with my girlfriend yet. I went off on her on my private story, and then one of her friends gave it to her, so then it was out. There were like 14 people on it. Didn't think it was a big deal, but apparently it was. So
okay.
The worstest thing that somebody has ever done to me is betrayed me, business-wise. You have to be very careful who you choose to be business partners with. And honestly, am I mad? No, I forgave him, and the most important thing is to have peace in your heart, and that's how you get to the next level. What helped me to move on?
Yeah.
My creativity. I designed something better, created something better, you know, put it to work, and I saw the progress. Yeah, I met him, like, bumped into him, I said, hey, what's up? But he ignored me, so I didn't care.
At the buzzer, which they will review.
One time I was working and I needed to go to the bathroom, but they wouldn't let me, so I had to go squat down behind the shed, let it rip.
I planned to go to a party with some of my friends an hour away. My parents didn't know about it. I had like a cover-up plan, everything. We get there, we're partying for a while, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't know where they're at, and I text them and they're like, oh, we dipped with these girls. And so I was stuck at a party an hour away from my house that my mom didn't even know I was at. So yeah, that was pretty messed up.
This dude broke into our backyard where I live and he stole my quad. And thing is, I collected for that quad and it took me a while to collect that money for that quad, and he stole it from me. Probably like 3,000.
You climbed over?
Yeah.
You trying to break into my house?
No, I was sleepwalking. I don't know how I even got here. Alright, see you guys later. It was pretty rough, you know. I couldn't do anything about it. I reported it,
So the worst thing somebody's ever done to me was pulled my valve stems, made somebody not very happy, and that's what they retaliated with. So I wasn't able to use my spare tire and ended up with 4 flat tires.
Pretty much got cheated on, found out, told him to come home, and let's just say he did not react how I thought he was going to react, blamed me, said it was my fault, and pretty much he ended up with a broken nose, broken glasses, and he was not very happy either.
Being lied to or cheated on.
Okay.
I was really hurt.
Okay.
I've never really reacted with anger, but I was really, really hurt, and I isolate a lot, so I was alone for a while, just collecting myself, and then.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And how did you figure out, if I may ask, that they were cheating on you?
She messaged me.
Oh, she.
A few of them messaged me.
They commented on like my eyebrows or the way that I wait, and it affected me because it's like I already know how I look and I don't need people reminding me. I feel like if you're insecure about something, embrace that because it's beautiful. Like, you're beautiful just the way you are.
I had a mom that just up and left when I was really little, and to this day I would think I would never ever do that to my little girl or my son. And I don't have kids, but I can't ever imagine doing that. So you wonder, does your instinctive nature kick in? Do they just forget? Like, I don't know why, but that's something that's broke me in my heart. So
some homie started snooping around with my baby mama, and I didn't take it light. You know, that was pretty messed up. Well, I sorted it all out. He's in a better place now, but don't do that to me.
I'm going to jail!